differentiate between normal goods and inferior goods. Normal goods are also called as luxury goods or superior goods. And inferior goods have better substitutes for them. That's normal goods. No good is normal, no good is inferior. It all depends upon your income. We differentiate a normal good from inferior good with the changes in income of the consumer. Suppose if the income of the consumer is going up, instead of buying coarse grains like bajra, jawar, maize, the consumer can go in for better rice, better food grains. Instead of going for coarse cloth, he might go for better cloth, silk. Instead of buying a scooter, the consumer may prefer to buy a car. So car is a normal good, and for this particular consumer, the scooty is an inferior good. For this particular consumer, with the rise in income, the demand for cars will go up. The demand for air conditioners will go up. Not the coolers. The demand for micro ovens go up. The demand for refrigerators go up. The demand for mobile phone. So these are normal goods. So which are normal goods? Normal goods are those goods whose demand increases with the increase in income and whose demand comes down with the decrease in income. Suppose if your income is going up, instead of one air conditioner, you might go in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of one car, you might buy 2, 3 cars. Instead of one mobile phone for the entire family, every member in the family will have a mobile phone. That are normal goods. But with the increase in income, the demand for these goods will go up. What are inferior goods? With the increase in income, the demand for these goods will come down. This can be coarse grains like bajra, wheat, maize, and these are the inferior cloth, maybe coarse cloth. That's one. So let's see what is the difference between normal goods and so the basic definition of normal and inferior goods. So look at this table here. Normal goods here, you can see it here. Normal goods are those goods whose demand increases with the increase in income and decreases with the decrease in income. If the income of the consumer is going up, I just told you, the consumer may buy more cars, more refrigerators, more mobile phones, more air conditioners, and decreases with the decrease in income. If income is coming down, the consumer might buy less of air conditioners, less of mobile phone, cars and all. What are inferior goods? Inferior goods are those goods whose demand decreases with the increase in income and vice versa. If you're earning more money, why should you buy more cycles, more scooties? You can go in for more cars, more mobile phone, better mobile phones. If your income is increasing, the cheap Chinese mobile phones you may not prefer, you may go in for iPhone. So examples: TV in case of normal goods, cars, mobile phones. Examples here: bajra, jawar, coarse grains, and coarse cloth. Maize also comes here. And here the demand curve shifts rightwards with the increase in income. Look at the normal goods. In case of normal goods, you can see here, at the same price, OP, the quantity has gone up from OQ to OQ1. Why are you buying? The demand curve shifted rightwards. The demand curve shifted rightwards. Why are you buying more quantity at the same price? Because of other factors affecting demand. Here, maybe the income of the consumer has gone up. Instead of one car, he may have 2, 3. Instead of one mobile phone, he may purchase 2, 3 for the family. Instead of one air conditioner, every room in the house will have air conditioners. So the demand curve shifts rightwards at the same price, not because the price has come down. If income comes down, the demand curve shifts leftwards. That I have not shown. So with the rise, at the same price, more quantity is demanded, demand curve shifted rightwards. In case of inferior goods, look at the graph here. So with the rise in income, the demand for these commodities will come down, hence the demand curve shifts leftwards from DD to D1, D1 at the same price. First you're buying OQ, more quantity, it has come down from OQ to OQ1. In case of inferior goods, you buy less quantity at the same price. And with the fall in price, the demand curve might shift rightwards in case of inferior goods. Again, you start buying more of coarse grains and coarse cloth. So that is basically the difference between normal goods and inferior goods. So in case of, again, normal goods and inferior goods depends upon the income of the consumer. We'll see here, differentiate between normal goods and inferior goods. Normal goods or those whose demand increases with the increase in income of the consumers. For example, TV, cars, refrigerators, etc. In the graph at OP price, the demand for normal goods has gone up. Look at the graph from OQ to OQ1. Because of increase in income, the demand curve has shifted rightwards from DD to D1, D1. The demand for normal goods falls with the fall in income and the demand curve shifts leftwards. Inferior goods are those whose demand falls with the increase in income and rises with the fall in income. They have opposite relationship with income. For example, coarse grains like bajra, jawar, maize, etc. In the graph, OP is the price. The demand for inferior goods has gone down from OQ to OQ1. Because of increase in income, the demand curve has shifted leftwards from DD to D1, D1. In case of decrease in income, the demand curve of inferior goods shifts rightwards. Here we have shown leftward shift in demand. So now I'm sure you must have followed normal and inferior goods. In case of normal goods, they have a direct relationship with income. That's with the increase in income, the demand normal goods will go up. For example, car, air conditioners, TVs, refrigerators. Inferior goods, they have inverse opposite relationship with the income. With the increase in income, the demand for inferior goods will come down because consumers may prefer to buy superior or normal goods or luxury goods. So that's the difference. So don't forget, this difference between normal and inferior goods is in relation with your income, with the income of the consumer. We cannot generalize any commodity as a normal good or inferior goods. That's all we have, the difference between normal and inferior goods. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Keep revising all the topics. Don't forget to share, subscribe, like and comment on the videos. And not forget to press the bell icon so that you get future notifications as well as all the future videos which are going to help you for your examination. Not only the current exam, they're going to help you for your future examinations, whether you are appearing for any competitive exams or you are appearing for higher classes in the undergraduate or post-graduation level. These basic concepts will help you. Thank you guys. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye from Saddam Hussein. Bye-bye.